Hello, good afternoon everyone. My name is Sergio Morello. I'm a student at Liberty University, and today I'm gonna show you guys a little more about PostgreSQL. Let's just start with a simple select statement, selecting everything from the table friends. This is really simple. It's gonna select the whole table. Right now we don't have any data, but I'm gonna show you how to insert values to this table in the future in this video. Once we've done this, I'm just gonna show you how to create another table. So with an SQL statement. So create table. This is gonna be called people, phone number, and we're gonna insert the following columns: person ID, which is gonna be an integer, not null. Then we're gonna have phone ID, integer, not null. Then finally we're gonna have phone number, which is gonna be a numeric column. Now we're just gonna add a constraint, which is gonna be a primary key, phone primary key, for the columns person ID and phone ID. Close parentheses, close with parentheses, false, close parentheses, alter table, people, phone number, owner to Postgres. What we're doing with this is we're creating a table phone number with the columns person ID, phone ID, and phone number, and this table is gonna have a primary key for the person ID and phone ID. This is gonna let us link the table phone number with the table friends that we already created in a previous video. So now we just run it, and we can see over here, if we refresh tables, how we have the second table, which is phone number, with 3 columns, and the constraint, the primary key for person ID and phone ID. Once we've created these 2 tables, phone number and friends, under the schema keep people, we're just gonna insert different values for these tables. I'm just gonna copy and paste some data that I have from before, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. This is a simple insert into a statement, which is gonna do is insert different values for the tables phone number and friends. We're just gonna insert 10 different phone numbers and then 10 information for 10 different people. We're just gonna run this, and then we've already inserted all the data that we wanted to these 2 tables. Now I'm just gonna show you what we're gonna do from this. Alright, so now after inserting all this data in both tables, friends and phone number, we're just gonna create an SQL select statement that queries both tables and displays the results. We're just gonna do that by doing select a.star b phone ID, b phone number, from people friends a, comma, people dot phone number b, comma, where a dot person ID equals b dot person ID. We do this statement where person ID from the table friends and person ID from the table phone number, if those two IDs are the same, then we're gonna have all the data together, and we're just gonna show the column for the person ID from the first table friends. So we don't have different values repeated and two columns repeated on this view. I'm just gonna show you now. Once we've done this, we're gonna do a group by a dot person ID b dot phone ID and b dot phone number, and we're gonna order all this data by person ID. Once we've done this, we just run, and we can see all the data that we inserted before with the insert statement. We can see everything organized by this primary key, person ID 1 through 10. We can see all the names, first name, last name for different people, and with their phone numbers, address, everything is linked together. Both tables, phone number and friends, are linked together in just one. And then we just have now one column, person ID, for both tables. So everything makes more sense, is more organized, and is not redundant. After linking both tables together, now we're just gonna imagine that the phone number for this guy, Patrick Lissaint, is the wrong number. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna create an SQL update statement that updates the phone number of one of the friends. We're just gonna do it by doing this. Update people phone number set phone number equals 954 993 4887, where person ID equals 4. So now we just run this statement, and we've already updated this phone number. However, we've only updated this phone number in the table phone number, not just to keep everything organized and everything that's the same. Now we're just gonna have to create another update statement, which is gonna be this one, update, and we're gonna update the other table, friends, so we have all the phone numbers the same for both tables. So we're just gonna set the column phone is gonna be equals to phone number from the table phone number from people phone number, where friends dot person ID equals phone number person ID. So now we just run this statement, and we can see over here in both tables, see data, and then for here phone number, see data. We can see both tables. We're gonna have for both of them the phone number, the same phone number, because we already updated this. Now, to avoid having different phone numbers and having messy tables, we could just insert foreign keys for both tables by doing phone number is going to be unique, and then the table phone from the table friends is going to be also unique. And then we could create a foreign key both for these two tables. That way we couldn't change the values unless the column phone number in the table phone number is changed. Then with this we could keep everything organized and everything the same. After doing all this with the tables for the schema people, we're just gonna change the subject and we're gonna go to lottery numbers again, like in the previous videos. And now instead of creating a view, we're just gonna select the columns N1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna do a group by statement to show that counts the number of time a lottery number is found on the column 1, 2, and 3. So for column number 1, we need to change over here, new connection is gonna be a database lot, and click OK. So now if we run it, we can see the number of times we can find the lottery number. For number 1, 40 times, number 2, 55 times, and so on for the column number 1. Now for column number 2, we're just gonna do the same statement, a group by statement, to see how many times we can find the lottery numbers for this column number 2. Number 2 4 times, number 3 7 times, and so on. And then finally for the third column. Number 4 1 time, number 6 1 time, and so on until number 68, which is 2 times. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and this is helpful. Thank you so much.